Hey guys, welcome to question FM183 of the Further Maths Fortify study guide. This question reads, Bernadette invests in an annuity. This annuity investment earns interest at the rate of 7.2% per annum, compounding monthly. Bernadette invests $90,000 and makes withdrawals of $1,500 each month. Part A asks us to write a recurrence relation that describes Bernadette's annuity investment in terms of the value of the investment, Vn, after n months. So, of course, we're going to have a V0 equals something, and then a Vn plus 1 equals... Now, we've got an annuity here, which means we've got a rate that we've got to figure out, but she's also making withdrawals, so we've got this difference that we also need to figure out as well. So let's start with the rate. The formula for a rate like this, guys, as you should be figuring out by now, is 1 plus r over 100, plugged in like that. Now, 1 plus our rate, of course, we've been told is 7.2% per year, but we're looking for the monthly rate here because n is going up in monthly increments. So we're going to have 7.2 divided by 12 over 100. Plugging that into a calculator, you should get an answer of 1.006. So we've got a value for r, which is sort of the most tricky. So by now, you guys should start to see that our V0 should be equal to $90,000, given that that's how much she invests initially. And then we've got a Vn plus 1. Our rate is 1.006 times Vn. And our difference, D, well, she's making withdrawals of $1,500 a month, which means the value of her investment is going to go down. So down 1,500. And there you have it. So your marks will be between having this correct, your initial value, and the recurrence relation correct. That's where those two marks are. Question B then says, would changing the number of compounding periods per year from 12 to 1 result in Bernadette receiving more money from her investment or less? Now, this is an interesting question because it's not purely mathematical in the sense that you're not using a formula to solve it. It's actually challenging how well you know the theory behind what's happening. So by now, you guys should be figuring out that more compounding periods per year means that an investment earns more interest. So if we were to reduce the number of compounding periods from 12 a year to 1 a year, this will result in Bernadette receiving less money from her investment. So something along the lines of she will receive less. With these kinds of questions, the less complicated you can make your answer, the better. Thinking about how these examiners or how your teacher will be looking at a question like this, if you go into a big spiel about this is why this is happening or what could be happening there, and the question's only worth 1 mark, they're just looking to see whether you think this is going to earn more money or less. So being very explicit, and she will receive less. That's a very easy sentence for a teacher or an examiner to look at and go, okay, this person knows what's happening, or at least they've got the answer correct. Guys, those are those two questions. If you have any questions about those questions, please drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.